Hey, welcome back. This is Rick Garza and talking about the character, the habits, and the life of a professional sales athlete. And as a professional sales athlete, we put on the mindset of a professional athlete. And what do they do in order to achieve excellence? And what would you expect a professional athlete to do to become the best? And if you take a moment and think about what you expect of a professional golfer, a professional football player, baseball player, basketball, soccer, doesn't matter, hockey player, swimmer, there's in your mind a thought of what they should do if they really want to be the best professional athlete in the field they've chosen. Well, we've all chosen the field of sales, and sales is a contact sport. You may not get a broken arm or a black eye or a twisted ankle, but you will get a bruised emotions, a broken ego, and maybe a shattered mind with all of the things that are coming at us. But that's why we need to step back and say, well, what are the character traits that we need to develop in our own lives to deal with this contact sport called sales? And determination, as a reminder, this is episode 3 on determination, is purposing to accomplish the right goals at the right time, regardless of the opposition. You know, a gentleman that I have never had the opportunity to meet, but I have great respect for, and I've spoken about him in presentations that I've made, is a gentleman by the name of Carl Joseph. Carl Joseph is out of Florida, and he had 8 different Letterman jackets for different sports that he accomplished in high school. He went on to play college football and quite successful, and actually was nominated to the Florida High School Hall of Fame for sports athletes. And you might think that, well, he must have just been lucky, maybe gifted with the right strength and skill sets to be able to letter in basketball and in track and also in wrestling. But the fact is, he was one of 10 children born in Florida in poverty. He was the 4th born, and he was the oldest son, and surrounded by a loving set of kids and a single mom who did her best to create an environment that nothing is impossible. If you met Carl Joseph when he was in high school and in college, you would be amazed, and even now you would be astonished. Because you see, Carl Joseph was born with only one leg. And with that one leg, he never once thought that he had a disability. And matter of fact, his mom made sure that he never, as best she could, felt sorry for himself. So she made sure that he played with all the boys in the neighborhood and got involved in athletics. And so he did letter in basketball and was able to dunk the ball with one leg. Picture that. And the way he was able to do that is in his mind, he was taught and he believed that whatever you wanted to accomplish, as long as you were determined in your mind to do it, it was possible. So you can step back and say, well, I don't have the best territory, I don't have the best manager, I don't have the best company. But if you take a moment and think about Carl Joseph, and he goes by the name of Sugarfoot. Sugarfoot Carl Joseph didn't have the best environment, didn't have the best physical abilities, but what he had was in his mind and surrounded with a loving coaching environment of people, friends, and mentors who told him nothing is impossible. And while they were worried about his safety, they gave him a chance to succeed in the things that in his heart he really wanted to do. I know that in your heart and in your mind, you want to be successful in the world of sales. So I challenge you today as a professional sales athlete. What can you do to be more determined? And what can you do to program your mind to be able to develop this character trait of determination? Look at people like Carl Joseph. Look him up and Google him, and you'll find out some amazing information that I don't have time to share on this 5-minute session. But I want to challenge you to be a Carl Joseph, be a Sugarfoot, and with determination, purpose to accomplish the goals that you have, in the allotted time that you have, because it is a thing that you need to do and I need to do today. Off and running to go make it happen. You go do the same. Have a great day. Bye-bye.